You guys know I love my sound effects. Tranquilo de palito. De bla oro. Que a ti, silencio. Alright, that's my little Spanish thrown in there. I do have a nice Spanish following right there. Everybody gets a dish.
Made a mooch.
What's today's episode? That's a fantastic question, alright? It's free diving. Does a chubby kid free dive? Heck no, I don't free dive, alright? I'm a rod and reel guy. Chubby kid can't swim, alright? But who were we with? I was able to hook up with Captain Scott Troyce of Bass Bandit Charters. We were Instagramming each other. I was out in Montauk hanging out for a week. He was out there doing charters. Reached out to me one day. We were able to make the plans align. And then we went out there. I had all my film gear, my drones and all that stuff. So jumped on Bass Bandit Charters and went out with some pretty damn cool guys and real experienced divers, alright? Basically what we got going on here is Captain Scott. He's out there. He's working the boat, he's going up current, everybody's getting their gear ready. But they got their James Bond watch on, they got their spear guns at the ready. These guys are wearing belts that keep themselves underwater. Fortunately for me, they say that muscle sinks. What? I always startle myself. What? I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness, he's fat and ugly, but what an imagination.
What? Alright, so these guys got their belts on, they got all their gadgets and gears and their GoPros on their heads. They're going down to say hello to a couple of fish, alright? So basically what Captain Scott's doing, he's bringing them up current. He'll mark the piece, and then he's going to drop them. He's going to kind of drift with them right through the piece. They're going to go down there. Maniacs that they all, hope they don't get hung up and all that stuff, and then they're going to go and shoot the striped bass, alright? So that's how it works. Bass Bandit Charters, spearfishing. Dean, he's an instructor over at Aoshun Spearfishing Supply. He's going to tell you the process right now, what's happening.
What's the process right now? They're just trying to get relaxed, trying to get as much oxygen into their system as they can get. Lower their heart rate as much by not making any unnecessary movements. And when they're ready, then they go. Kick down nice and easy, without making too much noise, without disturbing the surface of the water that much. Slapping the fins. Down nice and easy and get down there and hold on. Or drift. Whichever approach you want to use.
Alright, so let's go. We're going to start off with Matt right now. He's going to go like into the water like a Navy SEAL. Alright, now he's going down. He's going into the abyss right now. God knows what he's going to see down there. Alright. Visibility is atrocious. And here he comes, coming up to a fish right now. Let me change the exposure a little darker right now. You can pick up these fish a lot better right now. Little do you see is that second fish that's coming up his right side that comes. It's a big fish too. But Matt shoots the one that's broadside to him. That's the proper shot. And says hello to it. Upstairs, that fish goes. Onto the Bass Bandit 2. Hey! Captain Scott Troyce.
Fish are gone.
Alright folks, so there you have it. That's how it works, alright? Diver goes in, boat follows it. So let me introduce you to this next fella. Brings Madman to a new dimension, alright? Killer Kenny is his name. If you're a spearfisherman or a free diver out in New York or anywhere in the Northeast, you probably know who he is. He's a two-time champion, first place winner of the Rhode Island Spearfishing Bass Fishing Tournament. Just won again a couple of weeks ago. Congratulations to Killer. But what I did is I asked Killer, can you do me a solid? I fished the elbow out in Montauk and so do a bunch of captains. Matter of fact, I got a captain buddy out there that I never met yet. But Captain Keith, you've seen him in my other videos.
Kinko Cheese Outdoors.
Keith gets that H. Alright, this will show him basically what it looks like under there. It's pretty interesting. I asked Kenny to go down there just to go and just film it for us to see what it looks like and when it's really fishing, alright? Kenny makes a perfect point how these fish now will move into the elbow to feed. And he'll explain a little bit about the elbow.
I think the fish are coming up onto the elbow to hunt. Now the current's moving, the viz drops off, and the fish can ambush porgies, whatever, you know? When they get down there, they're gonna realize that they're moving at about 4 knots, and there's giant boulders flying by them, and that they can't see anything. Oh, yeah. So they're gonna try not to get snagged in cable wire and fishing gear and high-low rigs. And
okay, here's Kenny now. He's dropping into the elbow. Treacherous place to fish. And basically what he's going to show you here is just how nasty it is, how much pull the current has down there. And he's basically just going to grab onto a rock right now and just do some filming for me. But I want you just to take notice as an angler with a rod and reel, how low these fish associate themselves in that structure. See how close they are to the bottom right there? If you have that bait presentation anything higher than 6 feet off the ground, this bait's going to come ripping past these fish. They'll never even see it, all right? So it's important as an angler to keep that bait in that strike zone. Keep it low to the rocks so these fish can pick them up. Alright, gotta thank Kenny for that right there, but Kenny isn't called Killer Kenny for nothing, alright? He's going back down with his piece and he's gonna say hello to a big bass. That's what Killer Kenny does. And not many people can do it better than him, alright? So take care, brush your hair, he's going down for a kill.
He's stoned, man. Thing's out.
Excellent.
Could have your way with him right now.
I'll turn the camera off.
Nah, keep rolling.
You say the ladies about that.
Ladies?
Yeah.
I don't say nothing to them. I got one.
Yeah, no, but you.
Hi, Kelly. Hey, sweetie. I love you. I promise I won't do lewd things with the intestines this time. Unless Coach East has his camera rolling.
Kenny, of course I'm filming. That's what I do. Fortunately, this is a little part of this video. It's a little quite inappropriate right now, so we're going to have to kind of soften it up a bit. For those of you who have got a large striped bass and taking their stomach out, their stomach kind of looks like a scary monster, alright? Let's just say that. And what Kenny does is he attaches that to the bottom of his wetsuit and goes to pick Stratus up out of the water. We'll see what happens in a second, but more importantly, by popular demand, the con sticker has arrived, alright? So get your sticker today, join the Con Nation. That's all I gotta say. Let's go to Stratus.
I got you, Stratus. I got you. Ooh! I just felt the pinches.
You just ripped your wetsuit.
Man. My wetsuit.
Alright folks, what we got going on right now? It's the Con shout out. That's correct, Con shout out. And who is it today? Frank Manfredo, alright? Frank was out there, he's got a nice 290 Everglades. He's out there getting yellowfin at the elbow of the canyon, alright? And also, we got a nice picture of our boy Ramon here from the Long Island Railroad. They said Deech.
Long Island Railroad is in the house with the kid.
That's Rob right there from the old fan club. 0 fans, whatever. We'll get over that. But Ramon right here got himself a nice monster bass out in Montauk with Jesse. And that's that, alright? Let's get back to work here. What we got? Oh, alright, Captain Scott now. Big fan of Kid Coach East Outdoors special effects part, alright? That's all he wants. All he wants is special effects in this video, right? His budget's very small. He doesn't get much special effects, but here it is right now. This is what he asked for. Scott, this is what you get, pal. There we go.
Are we out of effects yet? Can I pick up a fireball here and a spaceship take off from here and then I'll shoot it out of the air? Make it happen, Coach East.
This captain is shot. Should I just jump overboard and swim for it?
Stratos,
Put your big boy pants on.
go shoot one yourself. You can do it!
Strauss, we'll mess with you, pal. Strauss is a real experienced diver. He's from Greece, and over in Greece, I mean, they cut your umbilical cord, stick flippers on you, and throw you in the ocean to get some breakfast. Case of Deech over there, alright? But Strauss is going down for his kill. Check him out.
Back over here. Nice fish, buddy.
That's the way you do it. Yeah, oh, that's huge.
Tails up for wicked tuna, Marciano.
Tails up. That could quite possibly be the funniest part of this video, alright? Captain Scott and Kenny, they knew I was coming out to film that next day, so all night and in the morning, they were practicing their skit on Marciano and Scott, alright? And Killer Kenny is no joke when it comes to impersonations. He's a damn good spearfisherman, but he's a pretty damn good impersonator, alright? Take a peek at this real quick.
We really gotta get these fish to market so we can feed our families.
This is my nephew, Jay.
No, I was doing mine with Jay. You want me to do Jay?
Well, you were doing Jay and I was doing Marciano.
Yeah, but I was doing my Marciano because I didn't like him. I wanted to do my Marciano.
His Marciano was money.
Alright, well, you want to do Jay?
You
Want me to do
weren't
Jay?
even doing this.
I did this, dude! I did it! I did lefty because I'm lefty.
We practiced this. Watch
Alright,
it.
I'll do Jay.
Alright, take two,
you
go.
Be Marciano, I'll be Jay.
me.
No.
All right, I'm Jay.
Way too much pressure on him. There's way too much pressure on him. Kenny, apparently you are a professional.
We really got to get these fish to market. That's a kid. He's like,
Captain Scott's a little slow in his acting right now.
I mean, I'm trying to do it. He's still not doing it. We got to get these fish to market.
That's Jay. I was doing Jay. You're doing.
You sound like Marciano.
Marciano, Captain Scott's actually my blood uncle, by blood, on my mother's side. That's true. That's true. And we're doing the best we can to get these fish to market. We got bills to pay, me and Scott.
What? Alright, now it's time for Dean to show us how it's done. Going deep, and he's almost at the bottom here, and he's got 2 fish now, both going separate ways here. He's going to take the shot at the bigger one right there. Come on, left to right. How you doing? Boom. See you later. Upstairs you go.
There you go, bud.
Big girl.
Barely got that guy, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Those Dean McCormick guns work.
They do. Alright folks, I want to thank you for watching Kid Cochise Outdoors. If you're a spearfisherman, a free diver in the New York area, go over and check out Aoshun Spearfishing. I'll put the link right up here as a matter of fact, alright? Dean McCormick runs the place, has tremendous knowledge of free diving. He's an instructor. Also he makes these custom-made spear guns. They're beautiful. Go to his webpage right here. You'll see how nice it is, and you can order whatever you want. Again, a lot of custom work he does there. Really quality stuff. They were really doing some numbers on these fish, alright? And by all means, hook up with Captain Scott at Bass Bandit Charters. Here's his link up here. Not only will you kill monster striped bass, but you're going to have a couple of laughs doing it, and that's the most important thing. These guys are trained to do that. Their body's trained to go down underwater and deal with those elements and come up there and catch these fish. Are they fishermen? In essence, they are, but more so they're hunters. They're down there hunting their prey, and you don't do it by luck, alright? You have a lot of skill, and Captain Scott puts them on the fish. He does it in a very safe manner. Captain Scott's a master boat handler. I mean, I've been out there, I've fished with many people in my day. Captain Scott is top-notch. His crew is top-notch. Killer Kenny, these guys are all experienced people. Go out there, again, look up Captain Scott Troy's Bass Bandit Charters if you're ever interested in spearfishing. If you haven't done it yet, do not go out there and try it without even going and hooking up with our friend over there, Dean McCormick over at Aoshun Spearfishing. Alright, that's something you just don't take lightly. He'll give you guys lessons how to do that and how to get into the sport. It's pretty damn interesting. Again, I don't have the beanbag to do it. I'm a rod and reel guy, alright? But there are maniacs out there that want to go out there and spearfish big bass, Montauk, and other places. Look up Captain Scott, look up Dean. Those are your go-to people, as far as I'm concerned. Two top-notch people in the industry, alright? So take care, everybody. Brush your hair. Chubby Kid's got to go. I think I'm going to blow up this little bush in front of me. Hey folks, thanks for watching Kid Cochise Outdoors. If you have a moment, please subscribe and like. And if you feel free, make a comment below. Thanks for watching.